All right, we're going to try and set up for the next Ragchew net. Not really, but the best I've got. And she's down in the noise. I need to eliminate a light. Reduce interference.
Website for anybody that would be inclined to make a donation for the repair of the MRA. Alrighty, I can do that. Much appreciated. Alright, I'll stand by and I'm gonna monitor over there too to kind of try to direct people here if I hear anybody over there. 73 Airport KAD. Good evening, everyone. This is Kilo Oscar 4 Uniform Oscar Romeo calling the Metro Richmond Areas Net for Thursday, March 13th. We are dressed on the Hanover County repeater 145110 because of the issues going on with the 145430 repeater. And before I forget to mention it, the MRA, the Metropolitan Repeater Association, which operates the 145430 repeater and others, is in need of financial contributions towards the repair of the feed line to the VHF repeater. And I think I heard one estimate that it may cost about $4,000 to do the repair. Most of that, I think, goes to the company that with the telephone and the team that supports him or her. Anyway, the website to go to, if you are interested in learning more and possibly donating, is that you can search on Google Metropolitan Repeater Association. Metropolitan Repeater Association. The website is sites.google.com/u/.
I lost it.
Mike Radio Alpha. So this is where you can Google Metropolitan Repeater Association. And I'll mention it again towards the end.
Found it. Outside antenna, well, external antenna. Really? No better, huh?
You should move to emergency traffic. Please use the road first, and the next is use the traffic and assist in the road. Metro Richmond Village is out of the RRL.
That's terrible.
Intersection RTL program. This message is free on safe roads at no
terrible. It's no go either. Oh, the speakers are terrible. All right, where's all the C batteries? I believe I have to jerry rig everything tonight because the MRA is down.
All right, it's going to take a few minutes for people to find their way over here from the 543 machine. But I'll put another call in just a moment. But regarding the Virginia QSO party, I recommend you Google VA space QSO space party. Virginia QSO party. It'll take you to the event page, and it has the rules there in several different formats, PDF, HTML, and I think as a document. And the same for the abbreviations that you would use for the county or city. So the exchange for this event, if you are in Virginia,
Oh, the modifications to this net tonight.
serial number, and then your county or city. So for me, my first contact, whether I'm calling 60 or whether I'm answering the station calling 60 Virginia QSO party, would be the number 1, and let's see, Hotel Charlie Oscar for Enrico. Hotel Charlie Oscar. So 1, Hotel Charlie Oscar. That's my side of the exchange. If the radio station is not in Virginia, their exchange would be serial number, and then state, or if it's state, or the designation for Canada and Mexico, and all others are just VX.
Okay, Phil. I'm running 2 radios just in case.
Let's get back to checking. Once again, on the mobile or
That ain't much better.
Kilo Quebec 4, Romeo Alpha Mike, Will. Alright, we have our first check-in. We have a winner with Kilo Quebec 4, Romeo Alpha Mike. Good evening, Will. Please share any information you might have either about the Virginia QSO party or your plans for the event. And then share your other comments with the group. Alright, would you start by giving us your details and how you are receiving it? Over to you.
Like you're on a bang fanger.
Alright, Scott, this is KQ4RA, Will, Eastern
This has
Amateur
batteries?
County.
Oh, yeah.
Loud and clear when you transmit. Sometimes when you come off of your push to talk button, there's some interference. I don't know if that's
Squelch tail. They talk down the repeater.
making those announcements for that. Mo? Meeting last night, it was our second.
She's giving it all she's got, Captain.
And I'm hoping we're all hoping some folks will.
We're all hoping to just hear you complete a sentence. If you listen to the same net and you're having the same trouble where you are, drop a note down in the comments. Leave a thumbs up. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one hearing this.
This is KO4UOR, calling the Metro Richmond area. Let's see, Will, yeah, you mentioned that when I unkey, you hear some interference.
White noise. Squelch tail.
I'm hearing it too, but it doesn't sound like a regular squelch tail. Now, on your transmission, you started out pretty strong, but then I would get about 5 minutes of audio and then 5 minutes of no audio, 5 seconds of audio and then 5 seconds of no audio repeatedly. Are you in a good position, I wonder? Are you on an HT? I heard you mention the second meeting of the Hanover County Amateur Radio Club that didn't get most of your audio. You can get in a better position. Do you want to try that again? Because unless I'm the only one, I missed at least half of your transmission.
No, we all missed it. It's what you get when you buy a cheap radio from Amazon. It's about the best it can do.
So possibly my power is lower, but thanks for that feedback, Scott. This is KQ4RA.
Much better.
Hi there, Mr. Thank you for checking in with, and yeah, the transmission is very good from all accounts I have heard. So, where is our one and only mobile tunable check-in? We're now going to open it up for general check-in. Any station wishing to check into the net, please call now with your call sign phonetically and your first name. This is November 3, Mike, Juliet, Charlie. The name is Mike.
There's a better.
Whiskey 4, Romeo Tango Hotel Bus.
All right, I switched over. Was running both a realistic and RadioShack HTX202 with an amplified battery-powered speaker. I changed over to the Kenwood TR 9000 and an amplifier with an external antenna. The TR 9000 has no CTCSS, so I can't use it on any of these local repeaters.
Kilo 4, Oscar, Whiskey, Uniform, Mike, Glen Allen.
But I damn sure can listen and get out on simplex if it's absolutely necessary.
Kilo Echo 4, Golf, India, Victor, Jim.
So without CTCSS control, that'll beat your Fang Banger any day.
Alright, this is KO40R. Net control for the Metro Richmond area. Net control acknowledges November 3, Mike, Juliet, Charlie, Mike, Whiskey 4, Romeo, Tango Hotel, Bob, Kilo 4, Echo, X-ray, John, Kilo, Oscar 4, Kilo, Alpha, Delta, Randy, Whiskey 4, Zulu, Alpha, Kilo, John, Kilo, Romeo 4, Charlie, Bravo, Alpha, Mark, Kilo, 4, Oscar, Whiskey, Uniform, Mike, and Kilo, Echo 4, Golf, India, Victor, Jim. Alright, let's go up to the top of the list. Well, we're going to the hour of the list. And just a reminder, God's going to be handing it off to Mike, N3 MJC. Please give us your QTH, how you're reading, and share your comments with the net about the Virginia Tuesday party and anything else you want to share. This is November 3, Mike, Julia, Charlie. The name is Mike, QTH.
Borough of Mechanicsville, County of Hanover, Commonwealth of Virginia. DFQ and the repeater, Scott, very, very fine, all around, even over here. Full, perfect.
No. Why did I have to move the camera? Oh, I gotta reset. Sorry about that. I was trying to get a fix on the signal meter.
One cable box. I'll give us a new remote. Have a TV that you're supposed to have when I first, got down here. Otherwise, yes, in keeping with the bill, I was inducted into the Hanover, Virginia Amateur Radio Club last night. I was accepted unanimously. available. Thank you for your time. I'm also going to be on, if the month has a fifth, Thursday. I'm playing everywhere. I will be controlling here. So, thank you for your time and consideration there, Scott.
It's a little better.
Job is over.
Magic trick. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Don't worry. That was the repeater. Swing this thing about. Try and get a little closer. It's not working out for me. You're on the wrong band, sir. Not really sure what's going on. That's weird. There we go. Talk the repeater down again. You guys gotta quit doing that stuff, man. That's poor practice.
Kill for your, kill for Kennedy. Go ahead, Randy. Okay, Scott, yeah, there was just a long delay. I don't know if Mike timed out the repeater or something seemed to drop out, so just making sure you were still in there. Roger. I bet that's exactly what happened because he was starting to sign and we only got in November and the rest was cut off. So, yeah, I think that's what happened. Anyway, let's go down the list to W4 RTH. Good evening, Bob. Please give us your QTH, with the report, and share your comments.
They just don't want to tell you you're long-winded.
Yeah, good evening, Scott, and everyone on the net. I'm in Central Hanover, and you're loud and clear. And I don't have any plans to participate in the review queue so far. I don't think I ever have, to tell you the truth. And let me see what else is going on. Yesterday was me, Moses, had lunch with some hams. Every Wednesday at 11:30 we meet there in case anybody wants to join us. Usually a pretty good group there. It's good food. Good from RV, so have a good time. And then last night, of course, was the Kenwood Club meeting, which I went to, and I think everybody enjoyed that. Sean put on a good motor presentation. And I think next month we'll be on hotspots, how to make them, how they work, et cetera. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that. And that's what it's got. And you might want to check your mic game. Get a little hot on mic. I think the mic game turned up just a little bit. So anyway, that's about it from Hanover. You're doing a good job, Scott. Turn it back over to you. KO4UR, W488.
Like a lot of people. He's just loud.
All right. Thank you very much for checking in tonight, Bob. My game is set at 25. Usually when you set me on hot, I'm on 50 because the 991A has been reset for one reason or another. Anyway, thank you for the comment, and we'll check it in. Next, let's go to Don, K4EXS. Good evening, Don. Please give us your QTH, technical report, and share your comments with the net. Good evening, Scott, and everybody on the net. You guys coming out over here into Chester from Hanover, you guys have done it really good. And that repeater in Hanover does a great job. I don't really hear this in all the time. I've got a little that helps to be program my radio as well.
Elmer.
DB2OII, he's showed me how to
the cable and all, financial help. If you would, could you send an email on how to log on to all that stuff you were talking about a while ago? And in case someone wanted to make a donation to help get that one back up and fixed. All right, then. I appreciate it. And like I say, everybody, set me free to everybody. Everybody have a good evening. So, back to that.
If I had faith in anybody making a donation, it would be Don.
Okay, Don, thanks very much for those comments. Your family's voting for the repeater as well. And yes, I will make a note to try to remember to email you the web address to the MRA Metropolitan Repeater Association. And there will be another announcement at the end with that information. Next, let's go to Staples Moore, KJG. Good evening, Randy. This is a short situation for the report. Share your comments.
That's not good.
Yeah, good evening, Scott. This is KO4KAD. Name is Randy. I'm in Western Henrico, and I read you loud and clear. The Virginia Q-Show party, I have never participated in that, but probably will a little bit this weekend. Sounds kind of fun. Probably be out somewhere doing a boat activation as well. So it was good to see you at breakfast, Scott, Saturday. And let's see, KD6, Foxtrot, Mike Ron, he checked in over on the 543. You could put him on the payroll, please. Thanks for running the net. That's about all I've got. And, yeah, again, anybody that is still so inclined, please contribute to getting the MRA back on the air. It's an invaluable repeater that we have all used many times. So that's all I've got. 7-3 from KO4KAD.
All right, thanks very much, Randy. Yeah, I plan to participate in the Virginia Q-Show party. I like responding to other states operators when they're going to have Q-Show parties. You have to listen for a minute or two to put up on it, about a couple of hours. Get the serial number, what number contact they are for you, and then if you're in Virginia, I think it's a 3-letter abbreviation for your county first city. And, yeah, I think I just did a log last year, but the year before, and I had 14 contacts, and I came in, either first or second. I think I was second in Ragchew County. So there weren't a lot of folks that professional logs. I think we have to take a lot of people. I recommend it. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Well, if there was something else I was going to say, I should have written it down. I don't remember. All right. This is
Adjust my chair.
Before I go on to Ron, I want to go over to Ron. He may be in the beautiful out-of-doors business. Kilo Delta 6, Foxtrot, Mike. Good evening, Ron. Please give us your QTH for simple report and share your comments with the net.
He must not be there.
Scott, I picked him up over on the MRA. I don't think he can get into this machine.
You on the island of Sodor now?
Alright, so as you said, I will put him on the payroll. You just make sure you send him a check. And next, we go to W4ZOK. Good evening, John. Please give us your TPH, take the report, and share your comments with the net.
So top of hat. That would be useful.
Good evening, Scott. Good evening, everyone on the net. I'm glad that going to Richmond. I read you loud and clear. We don't have any comments, but I do have a question. Is there any particular band or process to be observed?
Nottoway County, North Nottoway.
I recommend you visit the site for, the contesting calendar that follow. W87 here. Over there, or just Google the GD6 party. But generally, it's all there, because all those except for WARC. And I don't know what that means. I have a suspicion that it is, what we usually give, I think, are 12 and 15 meters. But, not sure, John. Back to you, sir.
We'll be on the board in 10 minutes.
I think that's an affirmative, yes.
Also, good Scott. Good evening, everyone on the net. Have a good weekend. 73.
All right, that's you, John. Thank you for checking in. Usually, next, let's go to microphone, which also KR4 CDA. Mark. Good evening, Mark. Please give us your review, particular good, and your comments with the next.
Thanks, Scott. That's your work. Location. The airport. Because there was a static in the tail, which was that list. Coming up there here. On the road. That's the there. The club last night. Appreciate it. Appreciate the rest of the good party. First I've heard of it. Yeah, I won't be there. I got this question on the weekend. Anyways, I know that we'll get to period. Learn a lot of stuff. But
There must be some kind of interference in Hanover.
And appreciate the staff more than that.
Med helicopter used the Hanover repeater.
All right, thank you very much, Mark.
For them, could not make contact.
And I should say that it's not just HF. The GD2 so far is also on HF and UHF. And our AG4 is a soda activator. And I was talking to him a couple of weeks ago, and apparently there are a number of soda operators that will be reversing north and south on the Blue Ridge Parkway and Skyline Drive. And I guess the idea is that they'll be in contact from a number of different counties. And maybe combining with soda contact. The rain is continuous, probably activate pumps on the air and possibly participate in the micro party. And you can literally both at the same time. If you are making those particular micro party contacts from an activatable pumps on the air part, that is the boat. That is the boat. That's what I do. All right. This is KO4 calling the Metro Richmond area net.
wanted to mention that if you go to the MRA website, the basic website, you get your information on their mailing address, which you can mail a check for donation, and we also accept bill payments. So you can go to your checking account, go to bill pay, and put in the address and everything. So check that way. We need to help these fellows out. Part of our family, our brothers. I'm sure anything big or small would definitely be appreciated. Thank you again for doing the net. You're doing a great job. 73 is everybody. KK4OWU.
All right, Mike. Thank you very much for that additional information about the fundraising that the Metropolitan Receiver Association is doing. I'm on that site now. It definitely has been a concert. So there's a thanks for that. And we probably did go on the radio because we used to sell parts. Next on the list that we temporarily last is KK4 UIU. It is preamp, considered for EPA, historical, and share your comments.
Good evening, Scott, and everybody on the net. My name is Jim. I'm in North Chesterfield, one of the few coming in from the south. You've got a good signal down here. Reading you loud and clear, full play. The Virginia Keto Party, I heard about the other day. Kind of looked it up. Got some reason to go through to see what they're doing, how it operates. I don't know if I'm going to participate, but I might. We'll see. Saturday looks like it's going to be a nice day, so that might be a good day to work on some net. They've been up there for about 10 years, and I've got to go through and do some maintenance on them. They're simple, they're just full from the side of the house, so I have to bring them down. But I also have a 10 element 2 meter beam that I bought on social distance. So I might see if I can get that thing up and running. See how that goes. Other than that, hope everybody has a good weekend, and we'll send it back to Scott. 7-3.
Okay, Jim, thank you very much. Good luck with your kind of work. Hopefully, you will noticeable improvements in your find anything loose, because it's well worth the effort of something on the lieutenant. Good luck with the beam. Now, on your transmission, you started out with a moderate amount of noise on your signal, and then after about 30 seconds, that noise really was losing. And then the noise came back after about, 20 seconds. And disappeared at this very inconvenient position. I don't know. At first I thought this was somebody who was gathering with you. Don't know what that was. But we'll get through that. All right. This is for WRR calling the Metro Richmond area net. It is now time to ask for additional check-in. Please come with your call sign phonetically and your first name. Nothing heard. Are there additional stations on frequency wishing to check in to the left? If so, please call now with your call sign phonetically and your first name.
All right, we do have some. Whoa. Sorry about that. And that's as dark as she gets.
Okay, nothing heard. So I think, let's do this.
So bright.
I will,
Propagation enhancements, somewhat.
Metropolitan Receiver Association appeal for contributions short
Just barely.
of the
Just barely.
for the 145.0 repeater. The website is site, S-I-T-E-S, .google.com /view, V-I-U-W, /0.4 Mike Rodeo Alpha, KC4MRA. The easiest way to find the website is just a simple Metropolitan Receiver Association. And you probably can find links on most of the club websites in the area and on Slack and perhaps on Discord. All right. Next, let's go to yeah. Let me go to another screen here. Yeah. And just want to mention some other MCOM and hearing nets in the area. On Monday nights at 1900 hours, the Pelican hearing net meets on the 147.215 repeater. Also on Mondays, the Richmond County MCOM net meets at 2000 hours on the 147.27 repeater. On Tuesday nights, the Kenwood County hearing net meets at 1900 hours on the 147.39 repeater. Also on Tuesday night, the Chesterfield hearing net meets at 2100 hours and is called by David, KM4LTN, on the 147.36 repeater. Also on Tuesday, you can check into the Chesterfield County Area Listening Guide. More information is available at chesterfield.org.us. Can you take a break? On Wednesdays, all day long, you can check into the Woodland Wednesday net by sending the Woodland message to David, KM4LQN at woodland.org. On Wednesday nights at 2000 hours, the price for the MCOM net meets on the 147.39 repeater. And yeah, I'd like to make one more call for last minute check-in. We trust no comment. Please call now with your call sign phonetically for the first name.
Kilo, Whiskey 4, Mike, Victor.
You change your call sign?
Lifeguard 11. Understand I'm waiting for a call.
Alright, I think I heard Kilo, Whiskey 4, Mike, Foxtrot, Victor. Professional situation. I just go with this. And share your comments with the next.
Copy, all I got on the site. Gloucester County, down at the Ragchew State Park. Just wanted to check in real quick. Not sure how long the signal will last coming up that way, but we're listening on the net, so.
Not long. Thanks for trying.
Alright, thank you very much for checking in. That was KW4 in Gloucester, Virginia. Nice signal, some noise on there, but we're coming into the repeater just fine.
Time for acetaminophen.
One more, I know I said this before, one more call. Any additional check-ins, comments, or requests?
Man, this illness has been kicking our tail for weeks. Oh, I'm trying everything to get better. Better half even has
All I got that time was the first half of the word whiskey. Please try it again.
Man, this childproof stuff is just bad even for us adults.
Alright, second third. I will now proceed to close the net, but before I do, I would like to thank all those stations who participated, and the stations that stood by to give us the time for this net. I would especially like to thank the operators of the Hanover County repeater. Did a great job for us this evening, and we look forward to using it with the MRA repeater is not available. The Metro Richmond area net is now closed, and this repeater is returned to regular amateur radio use. Technically, everyone, this is KO4UOR, clear and monitored.
Man, I hope this thing will be readily available on Sunday when we have inclement weather come through. It might get a little rough. Without the MRA, that might be some problems. You have to resort to the RATS UHF instead, which isn't a bad idea. It's there and available. I know it works pretty good. So it goes without saying, I wasn't perfectly ready for this. I wasn't sure if I could hear the 511 with the RTL-SDR dongle and its antenna set up with all these other scanners over here. And then I went to the Realistic and RadioShack HTX202s. The audio on those were terrible on the built-in speakers. I tried a Realistic amplified speaker system. It's a mono box, but it is 9 volts, I guess. 4 C cells, maybe that's 6 volts. Anyways, not much better. So I decided to go to this because I remembered that I can receive the 511, which you observed, with its own antenna, and it has an external antenna. I'm using a RadioShack amplifier here. I forget the model number, and I don't see the, yeah, there's the box. I can't see the model number. But anyways, I use that to amplify this thing for simplex. It's FM only, but being a 1 watt to 10 watt radio, it'll run anywhere between 25 and 50 watts through the amplifier. And it also has a receive amplifier built in, which helps receive the 511. But I can't use it. I can't use it on repeaters because it does not have CTCSS, but that's because it's a 2-meter all-mode radio. That's not what it was designed for. And this thing was probably made before we started using CTCSS anyways, at least widely. But it does its job, as you can tell, and it helps out. You can start out with a $20 Fang Banger if you want. But as you can see, I worked my way up through various avenues and added several radios and antennas to the station with lots of outside help. I have bought some local and some through the internet, and this is where I am. So it kind of pays to upgrade your station as quickly as you can. This far, it's taken about 3 years since I've gotten here. And we'll be here 3 years, I think, in the end of May. So it's not quite that long. But this is what I've accumulated. And this is what I have to work with. But when the NRA works, I can use the Motorola Astra Spectra on the shelf below. And I can use the Motorola Radio CM300 for UHF. And I'm covered.
As you were saying, hey, man, good to hear you check out on the net. Was that the first net you checked into?
Probably.
Cool. Roger that. Good deal. Well, yeah, good to hear you in there.
I'm trying to log this stuff off.
You sound a lot better over here tonight than you do normally from my station anyways on GMRS. So, yeah, man, good deal.
Good to hear, yeah. That's part of the hear there. That's what I took a knock out here out and took up the truth of my good season here. But then I said, yeah, so you know, everyone settled up here. And that's what it takes.
All right.
It's good to hear that, you know, everything was just
Yeah, pretty much. I'm getting ready to anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna shut everything down in the shack here shortly.
Me too.
And probably watch the TV, watch me. Look at the back of my eyelids, as they say.
Eyelid inspection. That's good.
That's going to start down pretty early. Actually, I don't actually can finish up the radio and start after it. But, yeah, that's what I think. I don't know if that's not with the TV. I'm not particularly watching anything tonight. But, you can start putting their plan or sometime around 11 o'clock. I'll watch up and get away from chairs. Yeah, tell me the plan. What the hell is it?
I haven't heard you in a month of Sundays. Yeah, I appreciate that. It wasn't too bad. You know,
And you probably won't either.
you worked all your life. You have good days and you have bad days. Oh, just normal run-of-the-mill day was one of those. So I can't complain. Tomorrow's Friday. It doesn't look like it's going to be too bad, and then we'll be back to the weekend. So, yeah. What kind of radio are you on?
Got some speakers and put it AR-5
It's living color from Nottaway County. I didn't know whether you were still around or not. Moved away. It's been a long time since I talked to you. We all talked every single day. I remember that.
Radio. I talked to him back then. Yeah, I'm still shopping around on my radio. I'm still talking about that. Hey, I got another buddy of mine on the phone. Take a break, please. It's always like that. I'll go back in.
Yeah, let me go on the job for you.
Before you know it,
We all got
lose our buddies, lose our family, lose our friends.
style things, kid radios, books on, or however you say it. All kinds of Cassie's HTs. So, and don't feel bad about it at all. Yeah, I remember that whole head sequence thing too. Honestly, I tell you, my first, what I consider to be real radio, I was so excited, I took a drive up to Woodbridge to Ham Radio Outlet. And those guys up there were really good people. I was like, all right, this is, my license. What I want to do is, what do you recommend?
Oh.
And they hooked me up, and I was happy as a clam for a pretty good while. But then the more I was on the air, hearing about other things, and yeah, the radio addiction just took off.
Yeah, it's not hard to get on that rabbit hole and see that. So my whole experience here starting out was from something before. I actually pulled a 40-year-old out of a clock, busted up and figured out the motor home. Finished going to figure out what I'm doing, buddy. It's been 40 years. But yeah. By the way, there's different people that guys rotate close over.
Yeah, he did a great job. Did you hear that noise, that hash or white noise or whatever you want to call it, on the squelch tail?
Yeah, that was the first one I heard it. I heard it when I was doing it now, getting through it after a lot of his transmission. Nobody else had that. You might just put up the radio, whatever switch it is. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, yeah, Roger that. Yeah, I heard it a couple times during that too. I wasn't sure if it was just me, maybe. Didn't have my squelch adjusted right on this radio. Yeah, I'm like you. I played the CBB too for, I don't know, a few years anyways, back in the day. And yeah, I've still got one out in my garage. And, there's nobody over there. Now, it's my HF rig will tune down to, the 11 meter band. And every now and again, I'll tune down there on transmit. But you will hear some characters out there for sure from time to time. And guys running massive power. And yeah, I get a kick out of listening to them sometimes.
They got me, I didn't know the guy, mine's still here too. It's still, I moved the antenna, I used to have the mag, which now, I don't know where I switched it to. Yeah, it's got a short little lead on there, but that was time I ever hear my kids from CB is usually, I'm pretty close to the alley on my exit. Usually the traffic's jacked up, especially in the summertime, when you get people traveling back from Virginia Beach up back to DC, and it's off of Justin Grass, you look at your activity, but it's just trying to talk to each other, trying to figure out what lane to be in. But, yeah, it's always good. But I keep it after powered up. I'm not following it. It's definitely some luck to run this down. Look, Randy, I want to make a little backwards break there. I appreciate you all about it. Thanks for you guys accepting me into the net and into the bowl, so to speak, or you guys always good to see. That's crazy early, but I'll let you go. Keep backside your eyelids. I've been not too far away. But anyway, I'm not too long. And forgive me, I don't have the call installed now, but wish you 73. I know the KSD has been released, but 74K will be out your house. Anyway, KR4, CBA, I'll be clear on yours, sir.
Yeah, man. Good talking to you, Roger. That is, no worries. As long as you remember your road, that's the key thing. Yeah, what's the KR4, Charlie Bravo Alpha. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Alpha Delta. 73 Mark, have a good evening.
All right, goodbye. Master switch. Nope. That's on a different switch. All right, this is my perspective of the 511 up in Hanover. Downtown Richmond on the wrong side of the tracks here in Stocko Valley. William here, K4ARX. You're watching the American Radio X-Ray. Thanks for watching this far if you have. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please leave comments. It's getting lonely over here. Anyways, we'll catch you next time. I'm going to bed, dadgummit. I'm sick and tired.